50 Shades Freed is the third and final installment of the erotic romance 50 Shades trilogy by British author E. L. James. After accepting entrepreneur CEO Christian Grey's proposal in 50 Shades Darker, Anastasia Steele must adjust not only to married life but to her new husband's wealthy lifestyle and controlling nature. The paperback edition was first published in April 2012. You are listening to Audiobooks channel and now you are about to listen plot of 50 Shades Freed. After a long honeymoon in Europe, Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey return to Seattle where Christian admits he is upset that Anna has kept her maiden name, Steele, at work. After some resistance, Anna yields when she finds out how important taking his name is to Christian. Christian gives Seattle Independent Publishing as a late wedding present to Anna, who plans to rename it Grey Publishing. Christian leaves for a business trip in New York and against his overprotective wishes, Anna sneaks out for a drink with longtime friend, Kate Kavanaugh. When she returns home, she finds her former boss Jack Hyde inside, knocked unconscious by one of her many security staff. The duct tape in his pocket suggests he intended to kidnap her and he is arrested. After a fight with Christian about her sneaking out to see Kate, Anna berates him for being too controlling and possessive of her, and says she needs to have some freedom. Soon after, Christian surprises her with a trip to Aspen with Kate, Elliot, Mia, and Kate's brother, Ethan. After seeing Elliot Grey exit a jewelry shop with an ex-girlfriend, Anna fears he is cheating on Kate. She later finds out she is mistaken when Elliot proposes to Kate and she accepts. Shortly after returning to work, Anna's father, Ray Steele, is in a car accident and placed into a medically induced coma. Anna and Christian stay by his side in Portland until, a few days later, he wakes and is moved to Seattle to recover. This is also Anna's birthday weekend where Christian surprises her with all her family and friends at a dinner. He gives her a charm bracelet with charms representing all their firsts including an ice cream cone to represent their vanilla relationship. Christian also gifts her an Audi R8 which she asked for a couple weeks earlier. While visiting Ray at the hospital, Anna finds out she is pregnant after her gynecologist confronts her about missing 4 of her contraception injection appointments. When she tells Christian, he angrily accuses her of getting pregnant on purpose and leaves. He returns early the next morning drunk, stating that Anna will choose their new baby over him. While undressing him in his drunken state, Anna is furious to see a text message on Christian's phone from Elena Lincoln, his mother's former friend who seduced him when he was 15 and introduced him to the BDSM lifestyle. The message indicates that he was out drinking with her. The next 2 mornings Anna and Christian barely speak out of anger, Christian because of the unplanned pregnancy, and Anna because of his late-night visit with Elena. Christian sees nothing wrong with him meeting with Elena, even though he tries to explain to a skeptical Anna that his relationship with her is long since over and was trying to find Dr. Flynn. While at work, Anna receives an email from Christian stating he will be in Portland on business for a few days when she is called by Jack Hyde. He has kidnapped Mia Grey and wants $5 million in 2 hours. He warns her not to tell anyone or he will kill Mia. Anna feigns an illness and returns home to escape her bodyguard Sawyer. At home, she takes Leela Williams' loaded gun and makes her way to the bank. While collecting the money, the suspicious bank manager calls Christian who thinks Anna is leaving him. Anna lies that she is leaving him and going to raise the baby alone so Christian won't interfere and endanger Mia's life. Hyde tells Anna to leave her phone but she tricks him by taking the bank manager's phone instead and dropping it in the trash. She leaves via the back entrance to a waiting car, shocked that Hyde's accomplice is Elizabeth Morgan, her co-worker, who helped Jack to kidnap Mia in their gym. When handing over the money, Hyde attacks her out of vengeance for losing his job leading to Elizabeth to feel guilty for her actions. Angered over his behavior over hurting Anna, she and Hyde argues over it. On the ground and bruised, Anna shoots Hyde in the leg and when Anna starts to black out she hears her name being called by Christian. Anna wakes 3 days later in the hospital with Christian at her side. Though he is angry at Anna for being reckless and still anxious about being a father, He now realizes how important their baby is to her and they reconcile. Anna returns home the next day. Christian finds out from his private investigator Welch that he and Hyde were in the same family while in foster care. He also decides to be more open with Anna by telling her how he met and was seduced by Elena. She helped Christian in teaching him to take control of his life by introducing him to the world of BDSM and admitted if Elena hadn't intervened when she did, he would have continued to be plagued with horrible memories of his mother and would never have been in control of his life. Anna feels guilty for her behavior when he finally explains that he was looking for his psychiatrist, Dr. Flynn, for a meeting because he needed help. When he couldn't get a hold of Flynn, Christian wound up at the salon and Elena took him over to her favorite bar to talk to him. Even though she tried to make a pass at him, Elena realized that Christian loved Anna and they bid their final farewell. The next day, a furious Christian discovers that Elena's ex-husband, Mr. Eric Lincoln, bailed Jack out of jail out of spite for her in having an affair with Christian. He tells Anna that after learning about the affair, Eric assaulted her severely and left. Despite Christian's attempts to convince Elena to press charges against Eric, she refused. Christian decides to get payback by buying out Eric Lincoln's logging company and selling it off to the highest bidders. It was also learned Elizabeth was blackmailed by Hyde to be his accomplice, and spilled her guts to the police about it. However, her ultimate fate remains a mystery. 2 years later, Anna and Christian have a son named Theodore Raymond Gray, nicknamed Teddy, and Anna is 6 months pregnant with their second child, a daughter whom they decide to name Phoebe. Elliot and Kate have gotten married and have a 2-month-old daughter named Ava. At the end, Anna and Christian are getting ready to celebrate Teddy's 2nd birthday with their family and friends. Thank you for listening to Audiobooks channel. Do subscribe us.